We uncover the shocking TCS Nashik issue where workplace safety and corporate accountability are under the scanner. The TCS Nashik issue refers to a major workplace scandal at Tata Consultancy Services Nashik office where multiple female employees alleged sexual harassment and religious coercion by senior staff. The controversy has led to 9 FIRs, several arrests, and suspension of accused employees, raising serious questions about corporate accountability. Let's understand what happened. Initial complaint in 2022 to 2023, women employees reported harassment and coercion through the HR channels, but action was allegedly delayed. And re-escalation in 2026, multiple victims came forward, leading to 9 FIRs and arrest of senior team leaders. Allegations are sexual harassment and abuse, pressure to adopt Islamic practices and alleged forced conversion attempts, HR inaction and cover-up of complaints. And the police action is arrest of 6 employees including team leaders with a special investigation team probing the case. Let's understand the corporate and legal framework governing this issue. TCS statement is that it adopted a zero tolerance policy and suspended accused employees and promised full cooperation with police. And the legal framework is IPC, Provisions Against Sexual Harassment, Assault and Religious Coercion. Police Act 2000, Prevention of Sexual Harassment at Workplace Act 2013 mandates internal complaints committees at workplaces to address sexual harassment. Constitutional rights, Article 21, right to life, and Article 25, right to freedom of religion. Key suggestions for improving the corporate responsibility. First, workplace safety and ethics. Enforce strict compliance with the POSH Act, that is, Prevention of Sexual Harassment at the Workplace Act 2013. Set up independent grievance redressal committees outside the company HR to avoid bias. Regular audits of workplace culture to detect harassment, discrimination, or coercion. Second, transparency and accountability. Mandatory public reporting of workplace complaints and resolutions. Introduce whistleblower protection laws to safeguard who reports misconduct. Independent third-party investigations in cases of harassment or abuse. Employee welfare. Ensure fair wages, health care, and mental health support. Provide training programs on workplace ethics, diversity, and inclusion. Encourage employer unions or councils for collective bargaining and representation. Fourth, corporate governance. Board-level ethics committees to oversee complaints with labor and human rights laws. The executive bonuses to ethical performance, not just financial results. Adopt global best practices from International Labour Organization conventions and UN Sustainable Development Goals. Fifth, legal and constitutional safeguards. Article 21, right to life and dignity, which says companies must respect dignity in workplace policies. Article 14 says that equality before the law, no discrimination in hiring, promotions, or treatment. Labor laws strengthen the enforcement of the Industrial Disputes Act, Minimum Wages Act, and Prevention of Sexual Harassment Act 2013. India's workplaces must be safe, fair, and dignified. Corporate responsibility is the bridge between profits and people.